The fight that you guys showed tonight, some of that's been lacking like at times. So where did that come from tonight with the group?
Been a hell of a start of a season, man. A lot of frustration, from losing, kind of getting embarrassed on the road. At home, it was on us to shift that energy, and we got to come out and compete every single night. That's all it is, just pride. Everybody just pulling together through tough times. That's all it is.
DeMar, you had kind of a quiet first half, but huge second half. 24 in overtime in the second half, and the 15 and 15 from the stretch. Just how much do you need to be that player right now, especially with Delmas out, that can help carry the load, the scoring load?
I've been that for a long time now. So it's second nature to me. I'm just going out there, just want to win the game close. Just want to be in those moments, try to help my team out, try to do whatever I can do to help us, pull out a win. And tonight was one of those nights.
Well, how much does having Keegan back kind of change the dynamic?
It's everything. It's everything. It's everything. Keegan is key to this team. It's his team. He's one of those guys that's going to be very, very special in this league, and he's showing it. With his dynamic play on both ends. He changes the game. When his confidence is high, the things he's able to do makes it a lot easier on us. So, it's pretty obvious.
DeMar, you referenced some of the bad losses earlier in the season. What does a win like this do for you guys, confidence-wise, culture-wise, identity-wise, as you look ahead? Is this one of those defining wins that kind of changes the tide?
Yeah, you hope so. That's what you go out there and strive for. Take it one game at a time. The next game just as important as this game. And that's how we got to treat it. It don't get no easier for us. But we gotta be ready for the challenge. And I think that confidence is definitely coming.
DeMar, you guys are 48 of 51 in the free throw line over the last two games. I'm just wondering how important that is to your game personally, and then obviously to the team offensively and defensively and playing-wise.
It's big. I don't know if you've seen us during training camp, the shooting competition that we did at the end of practice. If we had to make so many, if we didn't, we had to run. And guys got tired of running, so just a concentration there and understanding the importance of the free throw line. Just big for us.
DeMar, Doug talked a lot about identity this whole year leading into this, and it felt like that was a little unclear at times throughout this year. How much do you feel like you guys have gotten back to playing with an identity?
We getting there. We just got to keep building on games and moments like this, so we can establish, that identity. Now it's about being consistent. We was inconsistent too much. Now it's about turning that tide and being consistent. And once you're consistent, you'll be able to see that identity come up.
DeMar, when you're talking about Keegan, when you say he's a special type of talent, what type of player are you telling him he needs to be for this organization?
Everything. No limits on Keegan. None. And he shouldn't think there's any limits to him. It's just, it's everything. The way he's able to score, get downhill, shoot the ball, defensively, the things he's able to do, continue to grow on that. He's young, special. So that's what I mean by that. Just him knowing there's nothing he can't do on that court.
DeMar, you passed Alex English for 24th on the all-time scoring list tonight. Congrats on that.
Appreciate it.
How much does it mean to you to check off these legends, to pass them?
Just being within that, it really don't hit me until like later on where, you realize, it's only so many people ahead of you when it comes to scoring. But, passing Alex English, it's special to me because he was my mentor my rookie year. He taught me a lot. I used to sit there, listen to him talk about his ability to score. And I learned so much from him. So to be able to be sitting here and be able to pass somebody that, mentored me at 19 years old, is definitely a cool thing.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks so much.
Yep.